Viewers, in our last video, we learned how to create visualization using a structured data. And today we are going to learn how to transform unstructured data into a structured data. Let's get into the video. Open Power BI in your computer. Get into blank report. Import data from Excel. And the data now we are importing is a unstructured data. I'll show you how we can find it. Okay. So this is a unstructured data which is not having a valid header, or some of the informations are in null values. So we have to change all the null values into a value and create a proper header for this particular data. So to transform the unstructured data into a structured data, we need to follow all these 7 steps. The first one is to how to remove column. Number 2, how to make first row as a header. Number 3, replace null value. Number 4, how to duplicate column. Number 5, split function. Number 6, rename column header. And number 7, conditional column. So let's see how to transform this. I just clicked on transform data and it is taken us to Power Query Editor. And now we are going to look for the null values and delete the unwanted columns from here. So if we see in the recent column, the informations are null. So we don't want this particular column into our report. So I'm just right clicking in and selecting remove. And the next one is I'm trying to have the column header into this area. So I'm removing this by clicking here. You see the option called use first row as header. Just click it. And it is given us a null data. Again, we have to move the first row as header. So now we have a proper header columns for all these data. And in test drive rating, you can see there is null values and also the numerical values. So we are going to change all the null values here. Right click it and click on replace value. Value to find is null. To replace the null value with 0. Click on OK. So now we can see the null columns are changed as 0 values. And also in booking rating, we have null values. I'm going to change that as well. Okay. So both have been changed. So whatever steps we are applying, it will be captured here. So if you open the unstructured data once again, it will apply all these steps into this data and open up a structured data for us. And now I want to change this. I want to split this column into 2 parts. Like I want the name separately and I want the domain to get into separately. So now I'm going to duplicate this column first. I've duplicated the email address column. And I'm going to use the split column by delimiter option to split the values. So I'm going to split the values with the help of this at symbol. So click on OK. And now you can see the name column alone is available here, and the domain column has been separated from here. And if you want to rename this particular column, you can use the option rename and change it as full name. And so these are the options. These are the changes we need to apply here to convert the unstructured data into a structured data. And if we click on close and apply, the informations will be applied here. And the data is getting loaded here. So all the 40 rows have been uploaded. So now the Power BI has recognized the values that are available in that particular data. I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.